Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked. Devin and I are continuing our Aeon Trespass Odyssey series. I think we're coming up. We're coming up on the end, I think.
What day are we in?
Well,
like 80 days?
We have 80 days before we lose. In terms of the actual timeline, we are on day 33. 30. Wow. We're going into 34. So yeah, 80 days before we just outright lose.
Gotcha.
If we don't. But I think we're doing pretty good. So a couple things we have to do. There was a event we needed to read for Cersegard, or Kierkegaard, however it's pronounced. I apologize. I still haven't learned.
I like Cersegard and Kierkegaard.
That's how someone said it was pronounced. Actually, so if you don't give a fuck about Greek culture,
I mean, do I look?
And we also have a Dream of Pharaohs we were supposed to read last time as well. But for a refresher for everyone and ourselves, we are on the path to try to find the Simic. Our meeting with the Simic left us with more questions than answers. We need to find... We're still looking for Minos, so we need to find the grave of Ariadne at the Sepulchre Acropolis. And that's hidden, but Daedalus, its builder, left clues to its location at several sites across Crete. Thankfully, you've got a map. Which we do have a map. Which is right there. And that points us... And we can search the clue deck at Minotaur Temple sites. So there's one there. Mm-hmm. There is one... I don't think we have any other...
Maybe we can circle around.
Well, actually, that's not a bad idea because...
Oh, no, that's a break off. We'd have to go fucking... Doom!
Yeah.
Extra Doom!
Yeah, that's right. But that's not a bad idea considering there should be one up there as well. Yeah. And if we do come around, there's one like over here.
Yeah.
So...
Just gotta eat 2 Dooms to do it.
Yeah, but we're on, what is that, 2B? The Doom?
Yeah. It needs... And there's 6 or more. C0025.
Well, what Doom card are we on? Is that 2B?
Yes.
Okay.
2B.
So we're probably fine.
We're fine. We can eat a little Doom.
So, but there's also, based off the map that I'm looking at.
Were these dials reflecting of card stats?
Yes. Yeah, based off just
what happened.
Yeah, there's some danger on Raz here. But yes. So that's not a bad idea to go that way and then try and come down here. We can hit a few places hopefully along the way. And then there's all these now Labyrinth places that popped up. So that accounts for extra Doom, right?
It's Doom.
Okay. So that's that. Well, before we even start, let's kind of retcon some stuff by reading from the Dream of Pharaohs. Roll a d10 for me, Daddy-O.
Labyrinth tile. So we can't use negotiation on them.
Okay.
I don't know. Does it say specifically that they give you Doom?
I thought that they did.
I know it blocks.
If it doesn't say that, then I don't believe it does.
I can't remember.
I feel like it said it at some point. I mean, I know it blocks us from negotiating.
Okay.
But, anyway.
Alright, well, roll me a d10. 6. In which, great, I'm now using the scribe for ATO. That allows me to not go to adventures. Faded events. Because I can keep track of that. Because I don't think the actual ATO app
Phones at the board gaming table? Disgusting.
You're
Get out of here.
You're an animal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So 6 is error. 208-519-1514-156-16-5125-2119. So.
Did you remember that? Did you get that?
Yeah, did you write that down? Starless night in the calm black sea, the endless hidden staircase and the endless chasms to be. This is my slam poetry. I hope I put my heart and soul into this. Yeah. Open, O maw of eternity. And what I was really thinking whenever I wrote that was how The endless void is like... It's like, oh god.
Oh, no.
Open before the seeker. A light in the darkness calls you to port, the light of the Pharos of knowledge and hope. Walk through the city, but do not linger, as dawn brings with it the 0-point cinder. See, what's interesting is linger and cinder don't quite rhyme. I thought that was pretty smart.
Mm-hmm.
In the Alexandrian port, you see a man in his prime sitting on a stone pedestal looking towards the sea. You have never met anyone in one of these dreams. Some of you have seen specters, echoes of other scholars, but this strapping man is as real as you are. As you approach, he doesn't look up. Are you gonna look up? No. Sit beside me, he says. Share the moment.
It's the Emperor.
It's who? As you take your place on the pedestal, you ask the obvious. Well, who are you? The handsome man smiles and shakes his head sheepishly, his flowing blonde hair cascading onto his shoulders like a golden waterfall. You come. It's not important who I am, just the message I bring. He looks to the horizon again.
Have you ever turned into a goose and fucked a woman? Zeus.
Yeah.
Have you ever fucked another bull as a bull? It's like, what?
How many have you had today? Zeus, you promised you'd quit drinking. Dad!
Shut up! Breaks a ball over.
I didn't want to be a dad. This is too real. The world is such an ugly, dark place, full of injustice and perversion. I want to save it. He sighs, and for that, I need to go where the Morai fear to tread. You're looking for answers in the Great Library? No. He smiles again, this time like a father gently admonishing a child. No, you fucking idiot. You will not find any answers in books. Because there's no way to tell how many pages there are.
There's no way. There's no way, absolutely.
For they are written by aloof philosophers more concerned by some made-up dream worlds than the here and now of earth and blood. No, he continues, I come here to admire the view. The burning horizon at dawn keeps me motivated, keeps the fires of my anger going. Okay, God. One Argonaut gains +1 rage.
Ooh.
We'll just do highest roll.
Cool.
So I'll do white for her. Got a 9 and a 7.
Okay, so got a 9.
Alright, so Raz and Tortugard. 2.
7.
Go for it.
The spine over!
Alright, we do a Pharos Delve. So, remember Pharos Delve? We draw from the minor trauma.
Oh, okay.
It's 11. So.
Oh, this is like
it was
test.
like the push your luck element.
Okay.
So I told you how a YouTuber was doing how to play videos.
Mm-hmm.
And they haven't been released yet. Every Q&A I sign in to ask him where are they? And he was like, I guess they're not, like, they haven't given them the okay to release it yet. So
they want to look through it, make sure you got it right.
Yeah,
if he's going to be the officially sponsored one.
Yes, he is. And his how to plays are always fantastic, but this is normally they're just one video. This one is 5.
Jesus
5
Christ!
how to play videos.
This is a dense ass game.
Yeah. So yeah, Pharos Delve. It is the major trauma. Draw from the major trauma. Each draw you decide whether to stop or to continue. Yeah, that's right. You have to get equal to or higher than the difficulty, but not higher than 16.
Equal to or higher than the difficulty.
Yeah, so the difficulty is 11.
And we don't want to go to 16.
Yes.
And they spread from what, like 1 to 8?
Something like that. I mean, you could look through the major trauma deck if you want to, just to see what they go to. But
I think it's just it was like 1 to 8.
Yeah. So.
But there's like very few
right
of the higher numbers, but they could fuck you up.
Yep.
So all right, well, let's just fucking rock and roll.
Yeah, go for it.
So we need 11, but we don't want 16. I don't have to like announce. We can just go one at a time.
Yeah, you just draw one, and we decide if we want to.
Okay. 1.
All right.
Continue?
No.
I hit 6.
So 7.
For 7.
So 8 would get us to 14. So
I hit 5. I
that's
got
12. All right, put those at the bottom, baby. During the next battle, at the start of the Titan round, you may add 1 break token to the Kratos pool. Despite all my rage. I'll just add that right there. And that was that. So, that was the Dream of Pharaohs that we should have had last time. Now, in my notes, I have something in the other app that said Guard. Do you remember what that was supposed to be? At all?
Does anything to do with her Curse of the Gods?
Yeah, look at your fate. That actually might be it. Yeah, your Nemos.
I mean, she had 1 Nemos node. Maze touched.
She doesn't have Curse of the Gods?
Should I have a thing that says Maze touched? Is that its own?
Oh, it's a condition.
Oh, okay.
Do you have 3 nodes filled for Curse of the Gods? No? I'd have to go back and try to remember, but I can't.
Was it something in the battle that procced?
Probably. It's been so long since we played last that I just don't. All I put in the timeline was Guard and Dream of Pharaohs. So I have absolutely no idea.
Are we all up to date with the Cockalypse?
Yeah. Old Dookie Tooth. Yes. Yeah. So all right, well we'll skip that because we literally cannot remember what hers was supposed to be. So we'll just continue, and maybe if we think of it later, or remind us in the comments if you remember. But yeah. So let's go ahead and let's move, baby. So you're thinking? So you actually want...
Well, I have 2 thoughts. We can either risk it here and hope that it swings around, or
Thankfully, we have a map.
oh,
So where the hell are we?
So it tells us where the
different.
I think that's the layout because that seems to be. So I think there's probably going to be a little more. It seems to be the main island. So
Oh, I
four
see,
up
I
here.
see.
I think this is us trying to break away. So I think we go this way, and then we can like catch 3 if we need multiples.
Yeah, that'd be yeah. Okay.
so what's that? So is it one of them we're trying to get to, or
So every time we go, I guess we can read this. So we have to locate the Sepulchre Acropolis. Yeah. Hades 2 came out.
is it good?
Super good. Different but familiar, which is good. Because whenever like sequels come out and it's like so radically different from the first one, it's like ugh.
Right.
Like Dragon Age 2 to Dragon Age 1. It's like
Yeah.
ugh. So if we're on a map tile with the Minotaur temple symbol, during the story step we can search it by drawing and resolving a card from the temple deck. If it shows coordinates, these coordinates are forever tied to the map tile they were drawn on. You could search each Minotaur temple only once. And note search temples in the map section on the Argo sheet. Luckily, they've updated the app and stuff, so you can now the map, like you can have the map displayed on the app and make notes on tiles.
Nice. Yeah.
So that's really nice. But if we collect knowledge, we can quicken our search. So for 2 knowledge, we reveal the top card of the temple deck and discard it. This is not considered drawing a card. We can reveal the top card, and then so basically it's exponential. So to quicken our search, the first draw and discard is 2, then you need 5, and then you need 9 to basically just completely start siphoning through the deck.
So 1 card is what we're looking for, and that's
I think out of those 5, there are 2 cards that are the coordinates. So when you find the full set of coordinates of the Sepulchre Acropolis, turn this card to side 3B.
okay.
And there's the art, again, of this of this device, I was able to kill one of the alpha Trepidos.
Okay.
So that was a device that was designed by, I believe it was someone.
Oh, Daedalus.
Daedalus.
He's the big inventor.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, I'm all for going there. So what's
I'm thinking
50,
that direction.
Is that 56?
Yeah. Because I don't want to backtrack and risk that Nemesis again.
I know. Hey, all right. Well.
Okay.
So not.
Oh, progress.
Yeah, we did get a progress. So at least that's a thing. So we could.
Oh, God, it's a fucking dead end.
Did I? Oh, here we go. I'm like, did I literally not grab a?
Surely they wouldn't dead end us that hard.
Well, it might not all be for loss if we're assuming, because the temple's there, that you're saying that's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then that must mean, dude, it might dead end us here, like, because this extends.
Yeah.
Further, so then it might bank up this way.
Well, I'm hoping there'll just be another, like, Delta or something.
Oh, so you're thinking, yeah, like it comes down here and then cuts this way?
Open up into the main ocean.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
That would
trying to
be-
think of how it could be laid out.
So do we
different.
want to put this onto the Phantom Thread or onto the Inward Odyssey? This progress. Do we want to at least try and just cycle through the deck?
Guess we probably should, huh?
At least once,
At least,
right?
like, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So.
Because I think if we just draw super unlucky, we're going to have a bad time.
Yeah, that's true. We're just like, oh my god, where is this?
Where are they going? They obviously are lost. Like the whole city crew that we have manning this ship. Just doubting us.
Nope.
They're like, maybe we should have trusted the guys that have been asleep for 1,000 years, you know?
Just taking the scenic route. We've never been here before. I want you guys to get your sights. We're not coming back. We're not.
Everyone, shut up back there!
Don't make me get my Titan.
Oh,
The guys who just have no clue what's going on. Why would we trust these people? I guess because we're the only ones who can pilot the Titans. Some guy gets in, he's like, they're not so special, I can do it. No! So, exploration. Yeah, we got our progress. That's nice. That's all nice. Alright, then we're gonna, I'm gonna draw from the exploration deck. Cackle! Minoan fleet. What's our diplomacy with the Minoans? Diplomacy. Wow, they hate us.
Oh, really?
So we gain an Argo fate.
Fantastic.
Boop. That's always nice. And that's removed until the next timeline battle, but gotta keep drawing. Hey! 3 trireme resources. Isn't that nice? And this thing. It's like, God, this guy's a weirdo! Time to play with you! 1, 2, 3. Nope, there we go. Alright, so that's 1. And armament. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
And that's that. Yeah, old armory and abandoned. Like, God, they just really want us to fight that thing.
We do.
And where are we at? If our hull is 3 or less with the engine nymph, which our hull is at, it is at 3. So we could use the engine nymph to summon the engine nymph, move the Argo 2 times instead. Do not resolve any other voyage steps. On the first tile you move, then we gain a,
So we'd be skipping a space, essentially.
yeah. Yep. If the tile you explored was unexplored, place the engine nymph token on it. Next time you enter that tile, discard the token and treat the tile as if you had just revealed it. So yeah, essentially we could skip it. And then our Amethyst nymph prevents when the Titan is about to die from an obel. We can spend one of those charges to summon the Emethian Nymph. Treat the Titan as if they drew a You Live obel trauma card. Additionally, they lose 3 danger and 3 fate.
Okay.
So we have a way to prevent them from dying, so that's nice. Of course,
we had any special ones. Did we have one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Solon or Heraclides has the Promethean strain. Alright, so that was the exploration phase. Then no symbols on there. Nothing.
It's the progress
Okay.
and
No other. So we're not doing any exploration or encounter.
numbers.
Okay. So advancement, we are. There's a timeline. There we go. Structural. So we have, how many tiles do we have explored? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, wait, we're close to the intelligence gathering.
How many do we need?
30.
30.
For that one. So we can get. We got rhetoric last time, so we actually have. So we can do Minoan investigations. That lets us re-roll our adventure hub table once. There's Titan rearing, increases our Titan limit to 15. If you win a battle that you started with less than 4 Titans after the battle, gain plus X Argo Fate to gain as many Dreamwalker Titans as to have a total of 4 in the Stoa. So it's a way of us, if we're really low on Titans, to guarantee we have 4. Crew expansion lets us negotiate to gain an Argo research and a Stranger to gain a crew.
Okay.
Which our crew's actually been pretty good.
Yeah.
The crew's at 5, I think that's what started. So none of our crew's dying. Peace. Oh, we're not at war.
And what does the Titan rearing go into? I mean, if anything that advances...
Titan rearing leads to nothing.
They're just a larger capacity.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad on its own.
Which our Titans right now, we have a Titan limit of 10 and we have 5. So we're getting low.
Yeah.
You want to go Titan rearing?
Sure.
All right. I can just add that to the pool, baby. From projects, so Titan rearing. Add that. Nice. And does that let me? Cool. Yeah. So man, it's nice because the app tells me what they are.
Nice.
As well. So
yeah, these big games, those Scribe apps are handy.
Yeah. I mean, just apps in general for these campaign games, like, it's insane. So now I'm curious, since we added that, if it did automatically increase the Titan limit.
Sweet.
It's pretty hot. It's pretty hot. Thank you, app, for doing things for me. So then that was the advancement step. So we can trade. We can craft gear if we want. Was there anything that you wanted? She doesn't have shit. I mean, she has a whip.
She's got the whip, though.
Yeah, I mean that's all you need.
She's got the whip.
We have prime example of the whip being the end all be all. So the basic support equipment, pursuer sighting. Yeah, we have that now. What would be cool? What would be cool for the? But that's if we had a bunch of stuff from the Hermesian Pursuer, which we probably don't. Yeah, it's 2 grotesque beaks and 3 powdered matter. So not... Well, could make a moth lame.
Moth what?
A moth lame.
Moth flame?
Yeah, moth lame.
Moth flame.
Which, of course, is a helmet. Ascended. For Fate, when resolving an AI card, if you are not the target, move 3 spaces in a straight line in the same direction as the Primordial.
Oh, so you keep track with them.
I like that idea with her. She's just running with it with the whip. Get back here! And ascended. Do you recall what ascended means?
I do not. The trireme breastplate has that as well.
Okay. Well,
You can ignore something with gear. I forget what it is though. Look at all my stuff is flammable.
is it really?
A good number of it. So if we run into any flames, we're fucked.
Ascended. This gear ignores power level penalties. Irrelevant in Cycle 1.
Irrelevant in
Yeah.
Cycle 1? Okay.
So, yeah, you know what? That sounds fun. I'll craft that.
Okay.
So she now has a moth lame.
We're looking mighty Greek punk right now.
Pretty much. I mean, that's like what the helmet looks like.
Right?
Like that's pretty dope. With her lion tail whip. It's hilarious. So can't do anything with that. Was there anything that you wanted, like gear wise, like Labyrinth sighting, grappling hook, the alien?
Weren't the sightings good?
The what?
The sightings weren't they?
The
good?
sightings were like specific items that are good against the because the grappling hook I think helps you
With
mount
the-
him.
Well, didn't they? And a lot of these help against the.
Hecaton.
Yeah, when he knocks you back and
the
shit.
impetus breakers. When you suffer knockback, reduce it up by up to 3. Those were like anchors that like shot into the ground to prevent you from getting knocked off the edge. Because all he does is poof.
Yeah, here, I've got the grapple. Yeah, that gives you an immediate, vantage point.
So Hecaton sighting, because she has her spring harness and the moth lame, so she's good. She's maxed on the 2 support.
I can hold one more gear on her.
Okay.
And then that's because of the trireme.
So we can look at some of that. So the impetus breakers, which is what Heraclides has. Yeah, for fate, when you suffer knockback, reduce it by up to 3. So that's what that does. The primordial lore. Unique. For fate and a charge, place the top BP card at the bottom of the deck. So body parts. That has 2 charges on it. Lets you cycle through the deck.
Not bad.
So if it's like a
Cost
3...
fate. Let's see here. I don't think I spend a lot of fate with her.
Do we even make that? Do we have a fear
Fate
essence?
says 1 break and 1
We do.
opening. Fate. Okay, she does have some fate spenders.
We can make it 2. We actually have just enough. It's 7 monuments, we have 9, 4 calcified knuckle bones, we have 4, and 1 fear essence, and we have 1. So we can build that. There's the safety rope that comes with the safe word. So you kind of autoerotically asphyxiate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Can't find the safety rope. Where is it?
Well, removing those level 3s
Yeah.
can be
Safety
beneficial.
rope just gives you lifeline.
If you fall off and die, when it gets
It only gives you lifeline.
only saves you from an instant death.
Pretty much. That's 10 trireme and 7 raw ambrosia, so we can make that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the Analycticos model, which is a helmet. It's over 9,000! Place 1 break or 1 opening token in the Kratos pool. And if your danger is at 6 or more, you can place 2 breaks or 2 openings in the Kratos pool.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what she's.
Oh, okay, cool. So, what do you want? What do you want, buddy? Safety rope, primordial lore. You want some control over the body parts deck?
Sure, that can balance us out a little bit. So baseline, can we hold 2 gears at baseline?
You can hold 2. I don't think anything increases that. I think it's 2.
The trireme lets you have another gear slot.
Well, then I lied. I lied straight to your face. I apologize. You can kiss me as punishment later.
Primordial lure.
7. Okay. And it comes with 2 charges, I think. So you can do that
Spicy.
twice. So
Okay.
there you go. Nice. We didn't do Minoan investigations. Alright. Got some shit. And yeah, no story, no doom. So that is now explored, baby. Going to the map. Boop. I'll just remove. Whoa, oops. Where are we go? Here we go. How do I remove you? Dang it. I guess I can just do that. All right. So, yeah, back to movement. So, are we going down?
That's my vote. Short of that, he's closing in on us.
That's true.
He's blocked off our exit.
That's also true.
Go down.
Yeah, move us down, baby. Was that 61?
Yes. Dead fucking end.
No.
Okay. I was like, I would disagree with the game design if we chose to make that a dead end. I would have personal issues with the design.
Right.
Doom, baby.
Yeah, hold on. Do we want to...
We got a couple of symbols.
Do we want to keep moving?
We got blood in the water earlier. Oh, do a twofer? I don't know. What are those symbols?
That's Titan, and that is an adventure.
I like both of those things. I think we can wait another turn before we hit the juice.
Okay. All right. So that was that. Then we advance the timeline. Boom, 35. Sweet. So then we explore. Let's explore, baby. Hey, we gained a Titan. Just found an untamed Titan. How nice. There we go. Add new Titan. Dreamwalker. Add. Cool. And then keep drawing. 2 trireme resources. Hell yeah. Boom, boom. And then resolve an effect based on diplomacy with the Hornsworn, which I'm pretty sure we are neutral on. Yep. So neutral. Chosen Argonaut gains 1 danger. Anyone have 0 danger?
I have 1 danger on both of mine.
Okay, I have 3 on her and 1 on Solon.
Roll off lowest takes it.
Sure. Boop. 10.
1.
Okay. We're moving till the next timeline battle. And 2 trireme resources. Alright. Thank God he didn't move. He smells us, though. He smells our taints. And some nice candy. Okay, that was exploration. Then expedition. We have a hub adventure. Also, yeah, that icon, that Titan icon, that's from that's a tech that we have. Where are we? Titan rearing, nope. Rhetoric, nope. Where are we? That allows us to move through. So Titan hunting. Gain 1 expedition, gain +1 Argo Fey when the Argo is on the map tile with a Titan symbol to test diplomacy 7. Success, gain +1 Titan. So, I mean, we're actually at pretty high Argo Fey. We're at 5.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
It goes to 9.
Oh.
We lose. If
It's high is
yeah.
bad, not low. Gotcha. So don't.
I don't think it's worth it, but...
We're down to 5 Titans though, right?
We just got 1.
So we're at 6.
So we're at 6.
So we could lose 2 in the next fight and then still...
Yes. Yeah. And that's if, yeah, and after the next fight, then the Argo Fey.
So we have to roll
down.
a 7 or better?
Yes.
We don't get any advantages on that?
I mean, you can spend fate and all that. You know, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But diplomacy. Testing diplomacy, where is that? Diplomacy 23.
Test my cunning.
Where is it? Yeah, pretty sure you just roll a die. And hope for the best.
But we gain an Argo Fate for doing it.
Yep.
Gotcha. I guess we'll skip it.
Okay. So then, yeah, we have an adventure. Nice little adventure. Okay. We are on... Yeah, we're on story 3. So, roll a die. Roll a d10, baby. 4. Man of Purpose.
You get a reroll, right?
No, we didn't take that. So, Man of Purpose takes us to 51. Page 51. Okay. Roll a d10 for me again.
9.
9. Life of Theseus. That one. So Life of Theseus is Deed. So I don't have... Oh, Siren Survivor is Deed.
Oh, Deed. Okay.
You think I said D?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I wasn't.
Okay. So if I have 2, which one got the priority
The
again?
one with the most nodes. The most nodes. Which gets her to the next one, baby. So we'll read that afterwards. Hell yeah.
What if one's faded? Still.
Oh, shit. You would ask.
I know.
I don't remember. Those were, Nemos nodes.
Yeah.
So Nemos nodes 29. Luckily the index is good. Okay. In the back you'll find title and illustration. Experience points you will experience. When you're about to resolve a hub adventure first, each argument with the corresponding trait gains 1. Mark the leftmost empty node on the important display, and Argonaut can only gain 1 node per adventure regardless of the number of Nemos cards with matching traits they have. This means that if both of their Nemos cards have the corresponding trait, they only gain a node for one of them. In that case, the node must go to the dominant Nemos, that is the one with the most nodes. So it looks like Faded Nemos. Beginning of a hub adventure, each Argonaut with at least 1 Faded Nemos card with a matching trait gains 1 node. This is in addition to any node gained for... actually, hold on. I think Faded Nemos you get separately. At the beginning of a hub adventure, each Argonaut with at least 1 Faded Nemos card with a matching trait gains 1 node for that Faded Nemos. This is in addition to any node gained for a regular Nemos
Oh,
card.
good. So I get both.
Yeah.
Cool. That's awesome.
This means that if traits match, each Argonaut can gain 1 regular Nemos node and 1 Faded Nemos node for a single adventure.
Okay, good deal. Cool. Done and done.
Cool. Alright. So that gets us now to the Life of Theseus. You are drawn to a small coastal town where a known poet and philosopher, Heramides of Etanos, is rumored to be creating a Theseus epic. As you enter the tiny bay, you notice an agile war bireme moored at the pier. Windswept, it must have weathered more than a few battles. It does not fly the symbol of the Minoan dynasty, and that means only one thing, the Hornsworn. Which is odd, for this was supposed to be Minoan territory. When you ask about the historian, you are directed to the house on the cliff. As you march up the steep hill, you notice members of the Horned Guard watching you from a distance, one hiding in the deep shadow of an abandoned shrine of Helios, another on the roof of a small storehouse. And if Minoans are denounced or worse, they send for reinforcements. That's not the case. The house tells much about its resident. The bleached ochre walls have been mended many times, yet they are marked with dirt and grime. The path to the entrance has been cleared of weeds, while the greenery around it has grown unimpeded. The bench outside the house looks worn, the sun-soaked resting place of someone near the end of their journey. "Consider my words well, old man," a woman in a battered breastplate says, exiting the house. "It's us or them, no middle ground anymore." Again, if Hornsworn was denounced, but they are not. You wait for them to leave, then enter. Heramides of Etanos? An old man in a plain gray robe rises from the papyrus-cluttered desk. Sun and time have left his face a mosaic of crisscrossing canyons. "Not long now." He chuckles with a wry smile. "Looking for information about Theseus? Which one? Theseus the fallen hero, liberator of Crete? Or Theseus the firebrand who left Crete in pieces?" "We want the truth! You can't handle the truth!" "Truth? Bah! The truth won't satisfy anyone. If the Minoan guide is with you, she is." See 0036.
Wipe the shit off of her lips.
0036. "This man wrote my father's biography," says Acaculus, with a cruel smile on her face, "and in it..." What's a cruel smile? Here are my father's biography. And in it, Minos is the scion of Poseidon, born of the waves. You can advocate truth all day, old man, now that the cat's away. If you have 4 or more Acoculus tally marks, we do!
Ooh.
We have 6.
Ooh.
Yeah, she wants to sleep with us.
Good. I already did. Once she was asleep.
Oh my god. so there's no truth to the myth. Theseus's Acoculus smiles wistfully. Maybe there is. Still, the man is gone and the island needs unity. Theseus became a martyr, and those are easily used to sow chaos and destruction. I don't want to see Crete torn apart by civil war until the end of time. We need peace, reconciliation. Make an Acoculus tally mark. Gladly.
7.
We're at 7, baby.
What do we have to get to? 9?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Return to the life of Theseus' adventure in the Man of Purpose hub. Okay. Okay, so then we get to choose. So Theseus' plight was true. He was wronged in life. Let him not be wrong in death. So we can choose the fallen hero. Theseus might have meant well, but his ill-fated rebellion left Crete in shambles, the people starving and the Horned Guard weakened to the point they can no longer keep the peace or stop the rising tide of the diplomacy. We choose the firebrand. Or sometimes truth needs to be obscured and sometimes put to light. The choice is the burden, and many do not want to carry the weight. You do. Truth is rarely a comfort, but truth is what we seek. So all of these give us a +1 diplomacy in the various factions. So the first one, if we choose Theseus the Fallen Hero, that gives us a +1 in Hornsworn. The Firebrand gives us a +1 on Minoans, which again gets us to 0. Hornsworn gets us to 1. And then if we do the Truth, that's Labyrinthians, which is +1, which would put us to 2.
But we don't get any negatives. That's
No
nice.
negatives, yeah. As of right now, we do not piss off anyone by the
So
choices
just
we
how we're
make.
going to paint this Theseus guy.
Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah.
book.
Which Theseus was the guy who killed the bull in the labyrinth in Greek mythology.
So he's the guy that killed the bull, and he's also the guy that led this rebellion.
Yes, against.
Or they're two separate people. One was named after him.
No, it's Theseus.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the one who led the rebellion. So
Huh.
now, why he did, I can't remember.
So do we want to keep our neutral, or do we want to try and make the Labyrinthians like us? I mean, I kind of like the truth.
I kind of like the truth as well. I mean, again, going off of what.
But then the Labyrinthians are also feeding themselves to our final loss.
That is true. That is true. Yeah. But that's their own belief. Who are we to shit on their belief
They're like,
system?
pit of kill yourself. You tired of living? Jump in this here pit.
That's their choice. I don't recall them ever pushing people into it. Now they might be swaying their minds and convincing them like a cult, but at the end of the day, those people chose to be in the cult.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with Roctario. Those people chose to follow him. Heaven's Gate,
Children
those
of
people
God.
chose to be fans of Stargate. Yeah, Children of God, the Manson family. At the end of the day, your choice is to find who you are.
I guess
But so it seems like Acoculus is against it.
against what, truth?
Is against finding the truth. Like, she's like, well, maybe not necessarily against it, but it's like, because we're like, so there's no truth to Theseus? And she's like, maybe, but it doesn't matter. He's fucking gone. Who cares what, like, he's a martyr, and people are using him as
Is there a tally mark possibly, or?
maybe. She says she doesn't want to see Crete torn apart by civil war until the end of time. We need peace and reconciliation. So she wants to play Halo 2.
So then what would that be? That'd be doing the Minoan one to even us out? Fuck it, let's even out then.
Okay.
Just to make
So
our
we-
girlfriend like us.
So, did I do good, baby? So Theseus might have meant well, but his ill-fated rebellion left Crete in shambles, the people starving and the Horned Guard weakened to the point they can no longer keep the peace or stop the rising tide of the maze. You choose the firebrand. So Minoans get +1. We're at 0. Okay. If anyone has, like, war or allied with any of these, I want to know, because it seems like you have to specifically go down that path.
Yeah, you have to really pointedly choose. Because it's like, you're going to be at, like, -5 with one to get to +5 with another.
It seems like it, yeah. So then we'll see 34.
But we're just bitch babies sitting in the middle.
We're
fence sitters.
Yeah, we're basically... Yeah, because we're making decisions based off our own viewpoints of how we want to go. We're not like, okay, this is the path. Let's go. Let's just see what happens if we just go all in on Minoans. So, Theseus seemed to do right by the people. Minos may have offered, and I'm reading the wrong thing. Theseus is gone, and his heirs do not... I'm like, that doesn't make sense. And his heirs do not live up to his legacy. What Crete needs is stability, especially in the face of the threat of the maze. You need to tell a unifying tale, not one of rebellion. Heramides hangs his head and sighs. Very well. Theseus, like most revolutionaries, didn't think ahead. He didn't build, he only disrupted. His death left a power vacuum and his war weakened the Minoan dynasty, arguably beyond the point of no return. The misery we reap now is also of his making, so why do you think people still think of him fondly? Heramides will finish his story with a dark, realistic twist, yet you leave his abode with unanswered questions. You impress upon the Hornsworn that if something happens to the historian, you'll find them. The Horned Guard, emboldened by your actions, run them out of town. Yay! As you leave the bay behind, you wonder who Theseus was, really. Hey, Hornsworn goes down by 1.
Oh, there it is.
But we gain a doom and a progress.
A doom and a progress.
Yeah. And then we return to the voyage.
Oh yeah, we let's see here.
You do doom at the end.
Gotcha.
Well, actually, sorry, we don't. We just do the doom card. So yeah, place those on there. And that progress, I'm assuming we are putting it on here.
Okay.
Which allows us to reveal the top card of the temple deck and discard it. This is not counted as drawing a card. Alright, Transformed Temple. The map tile you are currently on designates the latitude coordinates of Acropolis Sepulchre. Note this tile's number in the map section of the Argo sheet. If you were told to discard this card discard another card from the temple deck, then return this card to the deck. Oh, I see. So I guess we don't actually get it. So, if you were told to discard this card by the Story 3A effect, discard another card from the temple deck, then return this to the deck. Okay. Fucking A. The top two were... So, Ruined Minotaur statue. No coordinates here. Okay. So that is discarded. I guess this just gets shuffled back. Okay. So now we need 5 total to do the next one. Gotcha. I see. So if we basically get 9 knowledge, the only 2 cards left will be the coordinates without us having to go through every single one and randomly draw.
Gotcha.
Nice. So that was the expedition step. We don't have an encounter. Don't have an advancement. So we don't need to trade or Titan breed or anything. We did the so no stories, right? No clue cards, story events, Nemo's break. Oh, we do have a Nemo's breakthrough. My Siren Survivor, which is M003. For old Razmataz. Boop, boop. Nemo's. Do you like my soothing voice? God, I love the art. And I finally backed Kingdoms Forlorn. Is it what? Yeah, Kingdoms Forlorn. Yep, you finally backed that, so that's going to get me hard as well when we take 9 years to play that. By the time that comes out, we might be done with Cycle 1 for ATO. M00.
God, there's still, 4 others?
Of just this, not including the 12 Sins of Heracles.
God damn.
Dude,
you want to play this forever?
Do you just want to move in with me?
just
we'll play
all the time.
We'll play forever.
That's all these fucking campaign games.
I
You
know.
got it, dude. Jesus. Ugh.
Where the hell? Come on, give me Siren Survivor. Give it to me. Found it. The dream is more vivid now. This is for Raz. You're lying on the beach. Your soaking wet clothes slowly drying in the morning sun. The seagulls pass above you like glaciers. Oh, why are they so slow? The strait was said to be dangerous, visited by sirens, but you were pressed for time, and where has it gotten you? You wince and you feel your dried lips cracking. You ever had really bad chapped lips?
Oh yeah.
It's like the worst. Oh, I guess you go kayaking and all that, so probably like sunburn. Just like, I wish I was dead. Windburn's bad too. God, imagine being a sailor.
Fuck being a sailor. Sounds awful.
Like, what's the benefit? What's the novelty? All your compatriots are gone now. The sirens are gone too, but you can still smell their salty musk. See the spiral pattern of their giant shells. Feel their soft touch on your sunburned cheek. You come. If you could, you would lie here for an eternity. To move is to accept that you've survived. How did you manage to escape? Why did you survive? Oh great, Raz has survivor's guilt. And then it hits you. They let you go. As one was about to seal your fate with a salty kiss, your ears swelling up with blood, she looked deep into your eyes and said with a silky yet distraught voice, "You're ugly." Nadir spiraled. Not enough. You lost consciousness after that. You now have, and now, wow, I'm going home. And now you have to live with it for the rest of your days. Another flock of seagulls comes into view. Their squawks make your wounded ears ring. A crab nibbles at your foot with its tiny claw. It would be easy for you to lie here and wait for the end, but you survived. And a survivor has an obligation to keep going. So you will move forward. You will seek them out and make them pay, for the sake of your crew and your own. Add the siren shell terrain to the next battle, if possible. Note breakthrough M013, which I already have on here. So the siren shell terrain. It's pretty neat, adding some new terrain to the next battle, if possible. Should be right here. Found it. Well, okay, I'm guessing they meant giant shell. Would be my guess, so we'll just put that there. Yeah, I didn't see anything that said siren shell. Oh, well, technically it might be double-sided. It's not. I'm gonna go with giant shell.
Yeah, it seems appropriate. So it's
Great.
3x3.
Yep. Alright, Raz, like, survivor's guilt, that's pretty stupid. Alright. So, that was that. So now, got that finished. That was the story step, so Doom, it has not progressed, so yep, so that's that. So now, let's move again. 62.
62.
I'm assuming at some point we would have had to gotten that tech that lets us go through rivers, right?
We did.
I know,
no.
I know we did, but it's like, did we have to?
It seemed like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No, we had to when we were chasing that general.
Oh, that's right.
And it made us go through here.
Mm-hmm. Alright, map. 62. Okay. There we go. There we go, baby. Nothing bad there. That's the Labyrinth. We're in Labyrinthoros territory. We've been in Labyrinthoros territory. Man, that gets us like we have 3 options of where we want to go. That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, we can go further out. We're probably close to another...
Dude, I'm trying to figure out where we are in this map.
I'm pretty sure the layout is... let's see. I guess I shouldn't be so...
I mean, it makes sense that little dot there, because then these 2 things here would be that and that. Yeah, I think you're right.
This is the swing. Like here's the peninsula. Is it peninsula?
Yeah, I guess. So then, if that's the case, so then if we go down, so if we go here, so then there's one here.
So yeah, there should be like another island separate.
Yeah.
Over here. That's our closest one, and then we just choose if we want to go up or down.
Yeah. And
well, I mean, by this descriptor, we should have one here.
I'm thinking it's like right here, dude. I think you're right. I think that's like this.
Oh, okay. Like this is that.
Yeah.
Okay, because we haven't fully revealed this.
So I think if we go, I think
go a little further out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. So then exploration. 2 armament. No, monument. And then he moves. And trireme. We have so much trireme. I hate him. Oh yeah, because we had to fight him and one of the things last time. Well, technically we advanced it. Ooh, so when I advance the timeline, technically that might be. Is there any symbols, events, or notes? When do we do? That's adversary. Encounter step, advancement. I think that's structural technology used, Titan breeding. Story step, doom. So we actually have a acclamation, which means we're changing out the exploration deck.
Ooh, okay.
So actually, I think move him back twice, because I think, and then I'll change the it was 1, 2, 3, and then 2 monuments. Acclamation, I think 16. Performing acclamations. Your current day calls for first resolve all other actions during the exploration step except an adversary battle. Then perform. Okay, so never mind. Yeah, move him twice. Damn it! I was hoping we could avoid it. 3, 1, 2. Then perform an acclamation. So
nope.
That. Cycle 1. So we are taking out
all the good cards.
Probably.
It's nothing but pursuers.
Yeah. They're all cackles. I hate this game. So we're taking out Temple Ruins.
Okay.
Trireme Wreck.
We'll get some better gear drops now.
That would be nice. Temple Ruins again. 13 and 23. And a Smithy. And Trireme Wreck. So those are all getting removed. And we're putting in... Why were these not... Weapons cache. Mm-hmm. So 3 armament resources.
Okay.
Hidden Temple. 4 armament. We may gain... 3 Argo Fate to gain a priest. 17.
Yeah, we have not run into a lot of priests.
Nope. 17. 4 trireme resources. And...
Spam.
Probably. Just desecrate a temple, 3 monument resources.
Oh, that's mercy.
And then... shipyard. Okay. So... Yeah, so it looks like, just basically an increase in resources we get and same number of adversary movement. Oh, wow. So, acclamation, that's done. Cool. So that was that. He's still after us. No expedition, no title, no icons there. We don't have an encounter. Next,
we
have a city. We have a lot of stuff in there.
So your negotiation. We can gain Argo Fate to exchange 3 times.
Okay.
What else can we do here?
Do we have any strangers? Stranger in the tub. We do, so we can gain it. We can negotiate with rhetoric, gain an Argo Fate to lose a stranger. Gotta get those people back in line.
Yeah. We don't want those uncouth thoughts spreading amongst the crew.
Oh, okay. So our anti-indoctrination, that's where priests can come in. If we lose, we can lose a priest to have someone lose maze touched. We can lose
maze touched.
Oh, diplomatic relations. Lose 4 mortal resources, which we have 1,000,000 of, and an Argo Fate to gain +1 diplomacy with the local faction. So we could gain a diplomacy with Labyrinthians, which would make us up to 2.
Yeah, as many as we can get to like us.
Yeah. You want to
Actually,
do
get
that?
some hits. Sure. Well, how much they cost? How many resources?
4 mortal resources, and
Yeah,
we have
they're pretty
25 trireme.
Nice.
So that, and then the
So
Argo
we can do the
Fate.
trades. I know we don't have a lot of.
Diplomacy, Labyrinthians. Hey, we're at 2, baby! So, diplomatic relations. Hey, guys, we're cool. Oh, hey, in advanced trireme solutions, this is cool. First time you use a negotiation ability, each day you may ignore its associated Argo Fate. So,
Nice.
So we just made them like us.
Okay.
Hell
So
yeah.
we could.
That's nice.
Yeah, it seems like you can trade trireme for armament or monument, or vice versa.
Okay, how much?
So it's a 3-to-1 with armament. So 3 trireme for 1 armament.
Okay.
Or 2 trireme for 1. No, for 2 trireme for 1 monument, 3 for an armament,
Okay.
or 1 monument for 2 trireme. Vice versa.
Yeah.
And then we can trade raw ambrosias for calcified knucklebones or fleshy mantles or infused mechanisms.
Okay. We don't have any calcified knuckle bones or infused mechanisms. We have 10 raw ambrosia and 14 muscle clusters. How many trades do we get? 3?
3.
Okay. So I did the one with giving us a monument because we have a shit ton of trireme.
Okay.
Do we want... Oh, we're probably going to fight. We're definitely fighting the next day. So...
Okay.
So, yeah.
I mean, calcified knucklebone, like the infused mechanisms and the calcified knucklebones are both kind of hard to get. We only get them from the specific fights.
Yeah.
So whichever one we don't plan on fighting, we might get a few of those.
True.
We have a scheduled fight, you said?
Yeah, the next day.
The scheduled encounter with the Labyrinthian.
Don't want to be late. I really don't want to fight that bull. Yeah, he sucks.
Are we due to fight him?
Our
He does suck. I don't disagree, but
it's actually our first level 3 fight.
Ooh.
Regardless of who it is.
Whoever, huh?
Yeah, and I'd rather fight a Eschaton.
Yeah, Labyrinthos is.
He's so rough. That mace shit sucks.
Yeah,
but getting yeeted off the edge isn't great either. Who do you think's
winning? Well, we're geared to be yeeted.
We are.
We've got I've got the grappling hook. That's better for the Labyrinthoros. You've got emergency. Oh shit! Buttons. 1.
Right. Yeah, hit the eject. Yeah. So
let's get some infused mechanisms since they're hard to get.
All right.
So 3 raw ambrosia per.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that would be all 3 of our.
Yeah, sounds good.
Our trades. Nice. All right. So that's actually going to move this over here, which allows me to go to the map, and then on 62, which is where we're on, put last visited city. Yay! And that's nice. The one thing about the scribe is it's just the numbers, and actually on the ATO app, like the official app, it does show the art.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, scribe's worse there. I mean, they're both actually pretty identical, honestly. So yeah. So that was the advancement. Well, there's no advancement. Yeah, so that was all of that. No story stuff, no Doom. So that is the end of that day. And the end of this episode. We will, what we'll probably do is start the next episode with the fight, because that's basically what, so I don't have to, like, do a lot of editing and just pop these off. So we'll go, actually, well, we'll just do this real quick. So next day, let's move. I'm assuming we just want to keep running from this asshole.
Might as well.
So 67. Or
we're going down, or we're going 63 and go wide. I think go wide.
That's where I'm thinking, but I can be persuaded.
So you're saying 63?
Yeah, that just because this just seems like it's really
my
like catching a dead end, or
yeah. Well, maybe not though. I mean, if that's open, then we'd assume that this is open and this all is like one big area. Fuck it. Good deal.
Okay.
And it has an adventure hub.
Oh, nice.
So
I know we haven't really run into a lot of those here lately.
No, not really.
We've been retreading ground.
Which, it's like the writing is so good, but because there's a lot of adventure hubs, if we, like, the Man of Purpose we just read about Theseus, if we don't get that one for a while, because you don't go sequential. It's not like a sequential story. It's just like, here's a bunch of different things about this. So I'm sitting there, that was our second one in Man of Purpose, I'm like,
Don't remember the
I don't
first one.
fucking remember anything about the first one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like you want to constantly get.
Yeah, that's the difficulty in actually like trying to tell a story in one of these long board games. Is are we going to remember?
Yeah, yeah, and I don't. So, but I'm reading out loud, so I'm not really retaining it anyway. So when Foreteller's out, I'm gonna be juicing. Okay, so day 37, advance the timeline. Exploration step, there's no Doom or any. There is a Titan there. We just gain a Titan regardless of that. Of Titan rearing.
Oh, okay.
And there is one on there.
Oh, nice.
Yep. So then. Exploration! Now, Cackle and another adversary movement would get him to us.
And that'd be a bad time.
That would which has happened once, man. I like fighting the Hermesian Pursuer, but okay, 2 armament, moving, baby. Okay, and 2 monuments, and he's not moving. Sweet. Yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that heartbeat noise. Okay, so that was the exploration. So I lied. We have an expedition step before the encounter. I always think the fight's before, so another adventure.
Adventure hub?
Yep, we'll just do this, and then we'll start the next one with the fight.
Right.
There's going to be a fight! Roll a d10! Hidden in plain sight. 44. Argo Adventures. Hidden in plain sight. This is one we've had the most of. Alright, roll a d10.
1 and 2.
2. We've already had that one, so roll again.
3. Oh man, I'm going sequential.
Already had that one. Roll again.
Here's 4.
Damn. 9. Balance of Terror. We're almost done, actually.
Is there a benefit if we complete a whole table?
I don't know. It finishes out the adventure. So, this one, Hidden in Plain Sight. We've had this one the most. This was about, the... I don't remember. I remember getting this one, though. Like the ragtag group of people who are Hidden in plain sight.
Yeah, those people.
I got Balance of Terror. This is Curse.
Oh.
I don't have Curse. Do you have Curse?
I do. Imprisonment.
Maybe we should take notes. Like, actually write down like it's D&D. You arrive in town just in time to witness the gruesome execution of a dozen or so villagers.
Jesus.
The Horned Guard captain makes it crystal clear. There will be no dissent, political or religious. Whoever disagrees stands against justice, reason, and King Minos himself, and those who stand against Minos will be cut down. By the grim yet unvexed looks on the bystander's face, you surmise this may be a common occurrence under Minos' rule. However, the grip of the Horned Guard may be slipping, as many in the crowd loudly voice their disdain, while others are brandishing improvised weapons, ready to fight for what they believe in. We can choose. They've suffered enough. This is just the senseless brutality of a dictatorship on the verge of collapse. You may not be of Crete, but decency knows no allegiance. You side with the villagers. That would cause us to
Who's Minoan?
by 2.
Jesus.
Yeah, +1 on Hornsworn.
Can't keep anyone fucking happy.
Order must be maintained, especially now, when a sinister cult has taken advantage of the turmoil to recruit followers. You promised the princess you would find her father. It'd be a shame if there was no dynasty to return him to. You side with the Horned Guard. Minoans goes up by 1, but Hornsworn goes down by 2, which would put us at +1 Minoan, but -3 on the Hornsworn. Or, this is not your fight, you are only passerbys on this island. The situation is complex, better to let it play out on its own. You stand aside. We lose 1 on Minoans and Hornsworn. Get me out of here.
Oi.
Because what would you do if you saw this? Would you actually...
I mean, if I had the power of Titans backing me, I'd probably save the villagers.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is retarded. You're all retarded.
Yeah.
But I also kind of want to complete Apocalypse's stuff.
So then we side with...
But I don't think... she may not have an opinion in this one.
Oh man, there's no way she doesn't, right? I'd be surprised if she didn't. She's just like, no, this is what we do. We execute villagers. I mean, I kind of agree with not killing the villagers, but at the same time with, like, not that order must be maintained, but it's like when a sinister cult is taking advantage of the turmoil to recruit followers, it's like I kind of agree with that part. Which would be the +1 to Minoans, but we lose 2 diplomacy with Hornsworn. Which almost gets us to denounce.
You know, I'm going to defer to you on this one, man.
Now, what I personally, as Seth, would do is, like, I'm not from here. Like,
that's fair. No, like, to be 100% honest.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing. We're like, oh, shit.
Yeah,
oh, shit.
It's like, oh,
man, someone should do something. Someone's not me.
That's so true. Like, it's like, I mean, I almost wanted to be like, well, what did the villagers do? Like, we just totally victim blame.
What they do? They wear the wrong clothes.
Alright, we'll go with 2, because I really want Apocalypse to like me.
Alright.
We'll just be simps. So
right,
if we had the old woman with us, like the spinner, we would be, like, probably way worse. You'd be like, yeah, you know what, let's just be neutral the whole time. Okay. Order must be maintained, especially now, when a sinister cult has taken advantage of the turmoil to recruit followers. You promised the princess, the hot, supple princess, you would find her father. It would be a shame if there was no dynasty to return him to. You signed with the Horned Guard. +1 on Minoans, -2 on Hornsworn. 40-041. Please like us. You side with order against chaos and try to extinguish the fight before it gets the chance to flare up. Party leader rolls on the following table, adding will and wisdom. Oh yeah, I forgot we're supposed to have a party leader. Subtracting -1 for Minoans if we're unfriendly. Oh hey. Okay, well this is good. So we're getting no minuses. We're getting a +1 because we have her with us. So will and wisdom. We should probably have Heraclides do it. He has 3.
3 what?
3 total. He has 1 will and 2 wisdom.
Okay.
So we're getting +1, so we're adding 4 to this roll. Nice. 9, baby. The Horned Guards show unusual mercy towards the villagers, though the villagers don't seem to appreciate they were just spared a gruesome fate. You do. Gain +1 progress.
Oh, okay. So they didn't execute.
They did not.
Cool.
We actually were convinced, like, hey, dude, let's fucking, like, chill out a little bit.
Look at her tits. Look at her tits!
So
Do this for me. Do this for me.
Do this for your princess. Do we want to put on the Phantom Thread and keep trying to cycle through? We would need 2 more after that. I know, it like, great.
Nah, I'm leaning towards Argo.
In Odyssey, yeah, that's the more fascinating one. That was it! That was the best result we could have gotten. God, if we had gotten 0 to 3, the response is quick and brutal. Yeah, the riots were quelled quickly and effectively in the Barathron filled with bodies. Damn, we would have gained 2. Each Argonaut would have gained 2 danger, a despair token, an Argo fate, and a doom. Just been like, oh my god, they killed them so much worse. We made it way worse for them.
We did not help at all.
You know, guards, why aren't you eating their skin? Alright, so that was the Adventure Hub. Now we have the encounter, which we will stop here and start the next video with the encounter of day 37. So I hope you enjoyed. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.